What is a dog-eared pillow? A dog-eared pillow is a pillow that's cut completely square. So when you're making a pillow, a throw pillow, if you don't want to have a dog-eared pillow, then you taper the corners when you're cutting your pillow out. And I'm going to show you a couple examples of dog-eared pillows. When you go and do the karate chop, or when you set your pillow on your sofa or wherever, it has long pointed corners and it doesn't look good. You can see it in a lot of pictures, and the reason why they're like that is, I believe, because they're cheaply made. I've seen it more often lately, and I think the reason for it is because people don't know what that is, and they are using dog-eared pillows because they don't know any better, and it's almost become a trend to have those big pointy corners. I don't get it. I don't know, just really don't like it. So I'm going to show you how to avoid making a dog-eared pillow in this video. So let's get started. This pillow form is 25 by 25. So I am going to cut my fabric 23 by 23. I like to go 2 inches smaller than my pillow form because I like my pillows to be full and poofy. I don't like any slack in my pillow cover. I am rolling out my fabric, and I'm going to go ahead and double this over selvage to selvage so I can cut 2 pieces at once. Maybe. We'll see. I think that should be 23. Let's see. I know I cut a little bit off here. This is actually not the selvage. So let's see if I've got 23 inches. I do. Actually, it's exactly 23 left here. So first, when you're cutting out you would think that when you cut out your pillow, you're just going to cut it perfectly square 23 by 23. But to avoid dog ears, we want to taper our corners. To taper the corners, there's a couple ways you can do it. The easiest way would be to buy yourself a pillow template like this one. This here is a tapered corner pillow template, and I'll put a link for this down in the description box below. This is super simple. If you're thinking about opening a pillow shop or making a bunch of pillows, or you just like to make pillows seasonally, this would be a great place to start. It has all the different sizes from 11 up to 30 inches. Because it's transparent, you can line this up and move it around according to the pattern on your fabric. If you've got a big floral and you want that pattern to be right in the middle, you can move it around. Make pattern matching very easy. And it also makes avoiding dog-eared pillows super easy. So I'm just going to line up the 23-inch mark to the selvage edge of my fabric and up there, and it's perfectly 23. And I'm going to go to this edge and chalk this out. Sharpened chalk. Alright, and now I'm going to cut this out. Okay, so you can see how this corner is tapered in and tapered here. It tapers there and there. Okay, in this pillow, I have cut it 23 by 23 perfectly square. Let me show you those corners. So you see that corner perfectly square. Straight up following that line and perfectly square. Here's the 2 pillows lined up one on top of the other. Obviously this is the tapered corner and this is the straight square cut pillow. So if you don't have a pillow template and you want to cut your pillows tapered, what you would do is measure from the corner 6 inches down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a little dot there, or a pin. Put a pin there. And let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And then here, you're just going to go over 1 inch and up 1 inch, and this is where you would put a little dot right here. And then you would just draw a line to connect the edge here to this dot here, and that would taper your corner in perfectly. And you would do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draw your line from that dot being 1 inch, from that dot over to the edge at this dot, and cut your pillow out like that. And that would give you the perfect tapered corner. Now this is a large pillow, so if you're doing just an 18 by 18 or smaller, then you would take this down to 5 inches. Taper in 1 inch here, still 1 inch in, and then just go to the 5-inch mark to the edge of your pillow here to taper that in. Now let's put this together and I'll show you what it looks like, the difference between the two pillows. Okay, here's the totally straight square pillow. See how that's... Alright, let's stuff this baby and see how they look. So these pillows are for my mother-in-law's sofa. They match the upholstered sofa that I just did for her. I'll put a link to that upholstery up here so you can see the sofa all completed. So this one that I did completely square, what I'll do after I show you the difference is I'll just come in with stitching. I don't even need to undo it or open it up, and I'll just stitch this tapered at the corner to repair it or fix it so it'll match the other tapered corner pillow. So it'll only take me a minute to redo it, but I'm gonna stuff it and we'll take a look at the difference and see what you think. Okay, so here they are. This is the tapered corner pillow. This is the non-tapered corner pillow. I'm gonna set them regular up without chopping them. And there they are. So you can see this one has this scoop going on all the sides, and I don't like that. And then if you chop them, then you get that very deep cone looking corner on this one. This is just too much for me. There is going to be obviously a little bit of pointiness on that too, but this look right here, I can't do it. I don't like it. Tapered corner all the way for me. I don't know about you. Does this bother you? Do you see this in ads and pictures of people's pillows? There's a couple pillow shops that have pillows like this, and I think it's almost become a thing, kind of a style, and I do not like this style. Tell me what you think in the comments. Does this style do it for you? Are you pro dog ears or pro tapered corner? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to know how if you want to see the video of how to make this pillow with an invisible zipper in 20 minutes, you can click on that video right here.